New hotspots emerge across the country as US overtakes China and Italy in number of coronavirus cases. New coronavirus hotspots are emerging in the Chicago, Detroit, and New Orleans areas, and health officials there are pleading for medical resources to meet the surges. Michigan's roughly 3,000 cases are nearly a tenfold increase from March 19, and officials there say the federal government needs to prioritize states like theirs that face case surges, rather than having governors compete for supplies. Doctors and nurses in the Detroit area are using one mask for their entire shift, Dr. Jonay Caldun, the Michigan Health Department's chief medical executive, told CNN Friday. "I've heard of them putting their mask in a paper bag and taking it out when they think they have a patient who has coronavirus," Caldun said. Coronavirus pandemic upends daily life. Coronavirus pandemic upends daily life. We don't have enough masks, we don't have enough gowns, and we need more from the federal government and others. These pleas come as the U.S. just became the nation with the greatest number of confirmed coronavirus cases, overtaking China and Italy. The U.S. has at least 82,300 cases and 1,198 deaths, and several health officials and experts say it's still the beginning. Outbreaks in New York, which has just under half the country's cases, and California, Washington, and New Jersey have captured the nation's attention for weeks. Health officials there have long been clamoring for more equipment. But officials warn the newer hotspots will soon look like the earlier ones. Hotspots like Detroit, like Chicago, like New Orleans, will have a worse week next week than what they had this week, U.S. Surgeon General Dr. Jerome Adams told CBS This Morning on Friday. Some related developments. Chicago's Rush University Medical Center is converting a large part of its lobby into a potential ward with beds to help handle an expected surge. Chicago could be expecting upwards of 40,000 hospitalizations in the coming weeks, not 40,000 cases, Mayor Lori Lightfoot said Thursday. Police are starting to fine people up to $500 for breaking Chicago's shelter-in-place rules, Interim Police Superintendent Charlie Beck said. New Orleans is facing critical shortages of ventilators and protective equipment, an official told CNN Thursday. "This is going to be the disaster that defines our generation," said Colin Arnold, director of the city's Homeland Security and Emergency Preparedness. The U.S. House of Representatives on Friday is expected to vote on a $2 trillion stimulus package to help offset the pandemic's economic effects, including sending checks directly to individuals and families.